Hello, my wonderful friends, and I welcome you on my next episode. This is, of course, a general collective reading, meaning that when you come across this video, it's the information you truly needed to get out of this reading. So please click the subscribe button below and the like button so that you get notified as and when I upload these channeled messages. And today, my friends, let's get on to our reading. I hope you are having a wonderful festive season wherever you are in the world. I'm wishing you the best. I'm calling upon love and light, spirit of love, spirit of light. Let's get you a confirmation for today, for the week, for the year. There we go, there we go. There we go. Okay. What's going on? What's going on? So I've got a plain page here, guys, that I will use for whatever comes to my spirit as we are channeling at this point, and I'll just write it down because I'm also very good at channeling. That is a gift I have. I have written a book called Journey Within. This was also a channeled book, getting published in the next coming year in February. All the details will be given to you. So let's get a sense of what's going on. Okay, I see a meeting here. There is a meeting. There is a meeting. This is work, definitely work. This is work. I see you sitting in a meeting. I don't know what meeting this is, but it is a meeting where you may need to fight for yourself. Of course it is. So guys, there's a meeting here. This is a meeting. I don't know. I do see boardroom. I see you in your role. I see you working hard. I see you trying to maintain balance. I don't know. There's something about a score. You're trying to push the issue of a score. There's a score here. I don't know if it has to do with targets, but I definitely do see you in a workspace. But this is very challenging because there's a lot of, yeah, of course, this is a different reading altogether, guys, because there is a question. Someone is questioning your work here. Someone is questioning your work here. You know, one of those things where you know you've done all the work. You've given your best, you've done your best, but someone is just, choosing to be in denial or choosing not to recognize your hard work. But you've worked, because I do see you standing up for yourself, because here, okay, this is a guidance. You do need to stand up for yourself. You need to stand up for yourself. I don't know who this is for, but you need to stand up for yourself because you've worked hard. You've put in the hard work. Okay, and don't set yourself up for failure, because also I do see you taking on many responsibilities that may leave you burnt out, or that may leave you underperforming, and as a result you may have to sit for disciplinary hearing. So don't set yourself up for failure. Okay, don't take up a lot more than what you can do. And this really has to do with everything else, because there is a team. There are people here. You see where we are. I'm gonna show you this card. Oh yes, here we are. This is a team. So I do see you working in a team. So instead of doing everything on your own, make sure you are working in a team. Make sure that you distribute work, you delegate, you seek advice, because doing everything on your own is really not going to help you at all. Instead, it will mess up your project, it will mess up your name, it will mess up your brand. So you do need to collaborate with people. And I also get a sense you could be at a point where you really do feel overwhelmed. You do feel you need to ask for help. And this is someone who all your life, you've had to do things on your own. I understand. You've had to fight for yourself. You've had to stand up for yourself. But this is a time where you need to, reach out, ask for help, because there's a lot more that I see here, because there's also conflict that may come as a result of whatever, activity you are involved in here. Whatever role you are in, I do see conflict and I do see things, but it isn't failure per se. It just has to do with your balance. Okay, because this is a justice card. So this could be affecting you being able to balance, because I get a sense already you are at a point where either your personal life is affected, or your work life is affected, or your relationship life is affected, your love life per se. So you need to seek advice, seek guidance, share your work, spread your work throughout the team that you're working with. If it's a relationship or it's a family, don't do everything on your own, because you will end up in a conflict. You will end up in a place where you are sort of asking yourself if you are worth this, if this is something you should be doing at first place. This will bring about self-doubts. You will doubt your worth, you will doubt your capability. So you need to reach out. This is what this card is saying to me, because as I'm saying, you see this number 7 card. What it simply says is, in you working as hard as you are doing now, because these are too many roles. This is someone who's working hard, who's trying by all means to be as balanced as, to try keep everything together. But now you see the same ones, or the same sticks, whatever you choose to call them. As much as you are trying by all means to keep them together in line, you're trying to keep them straight, but they just keep falling apart, right? They just keep falling sideways. So this is not failure, it's just a matter of balance. So it's really you having to delegate, extend yourself, reach out. Okay, reach out. You need to reach out. This is the time for you to reach out. I don't know where you are, what you're doing, whether this has to do with work, but you can't do everything you just cannot do everything on your own. Okay, yes, you are a superstar, because this is someone who's actually a superstar, but you can't be a jack of all trades. You can't do everything. Just like I am currently running a practice, a hypnotherapy practice, and a life coaching practice. I then decided, because sales comes with a lot of work, let me get someone who will assist me with that, while I focus fully on practicing, on assisting people, on other things that I have capacity to do. So this is exactly what you need to do. You are doing the right thing, but you can't do it all on your own. Okay, so you need to seek guidance, help, a team. That's what you need right now. You need a team. So more than anything, this is a step forward. This is a step ahead. Okay, another thing, let me indicate, you asking for help does not translate to weakness. It really doesn't. Because as I've said to you, this has nothing to do with you needing help per se, but this is saying, if you want to progress, if you want to grow, then seek help, seek validation. Okay, let's get further confirmation. Let's confirm what the Spirit of God is saying. Yes, this is where we are, guys. I am correct in what I'm saying. The Spirit is correct in this. Let me have a look at this person. Okay, so you are, yes, I am literally on point. We are literally on point, guys, because you see now, in all of your hard work, should you decide to go out, when you decide to go out and seek guidance, or decide to delegate some of the work that needs to be done, you are most likely to celebrate all your hard work. You are most likely to get to a point where you are more grateful for the sacrifices. You are more grateful for for the people that you actually invited into this project. So you do need to, as I'm saying, your progress, your elevation will depend on you getting a team right now at this point in time. Okay, because if you don't do that, you may struggle with burnout, sleepless nights, insomnia, because I do see you having sleepless nights as well as a result of you stressing out about this work or about this project or about the feedback you will get or you're already getting around this work, if it has to do with your career, which I really feel it does. Because you see here, it won't be sleepless nights in a way that things are really bad, but you will wonder a lot. You will work longer hours than normal. You will do more than what you should be doing. As a result, you will run dry, so your cup will run empty. So for you to really get on, this is a good project. Actually, I do get a feeling this is someone who is running a beautiful project. And in leading, you are leading this project. Okay, leading this project, there is benefits that come with this project, because you see here, I see you waging forward or carrying a vision. This is a vision. You are a visionary. Okay, but now you do need to get assistance. You do need to get assistance in this. Not that you are weak, you can't do it. You are very much capable, but it's really one of those things. You can't get down on your own. You just need somebody. Somebody. Guys, we are almost done with today's reading. There we go. Yeah. Certainly. This is a team. In fact, there is someone you've been thinking of including in this project. I don't know why you've been doubtful. Don't doubt that person. Don't doubt that individual. That could be the person for you. I get a sense, family. Don't be doubtful. Don't be doubtful. And let go of all beliefs that family can be trusted, that family can be helpful. This is work. This is a project, right? You need to have your terms and conditions, clear with this person that you will be working with. If it's a family member, work on a contract basis. Be clear. This is what your expectations are. This should be their deliverables. Okay, so you need these people for this team so that you enjoy the fruits of your hard labor. Okay, where are we now? Yes, indeed, guys. So, guidance and mentorship, because there is a need for you to get mentorship. Certainly, there is a need for you to get help. Okay, you are not in a dark place, and I do want to emphasize this. This Hermit card does speak to an elder, a mentor, a priest, a prophet, someone that is a light or that is a guide. Okay, it does speak to someone that is an advisor of some sort, because you see he's standing on top of a cliff or on top of a mountain holding a candle or a lamp. And the Bible, we know what the Bible says about the lamp. It says, be the light of the world. And it also says a lamp should not be under a table, but it should be on top. So you do need someone who is actually at the top of the food chain. If it's a food chain, someone who's done this, you need someone that has done this for whatever it is you want to launch or implement. Whatever project this is, you do need to get an advisor, a guide. In fact, you see here, I do get a sense with the Emperor, it could be someone who's well established here. This is someone who's got wisdom, right? So both of these cards, the Hermit and the Emperor, they both speak to someone who has wisdom in them. Okay, someone who's just waiting to guide you. So do not be arrogant. I'm sorry to say, do not be arrogant. Because should you not, you may end up limping. Because you know, guys, if you don't take care of some things early and choose to take care of them later, you may take care of them while you are, already wounded. feeling like you are injured now, you are limping, and you don't want to go seek help only when you are in a crisis. So don't wait for a crisis. Get advice, get guidance, get that team as soon as possible. I do get a sense it's a team, because there is money also you may be sitting on, right? There's ideas, because you've got brilliant ideas, but now you will sit on them now because you feel you don't have time, you don't have capacity, or you just don't know where to start. But now you see, having this person in the team, in your team, or having this team will really enable you to launch these other ideas. So this team will actually come to make you more productive than anything else. Okay, so don't wait for a time when there's now crisis, and then you want to rush and make hasty decisions. You are on track and you're on time. And my wonderful friends, this is the end of our reading for today. Let's get this further confirmation. So you see, definitely you do need someone so that you are complete, because I get a sense at the moment you feel like whatever you're doing is not complete. One of those projects you work on and feel like, can I get someone to review this? Can I get someone to talk about this? Give me a feedback of some sort. I know I've done the work, I just don't know what else to do, but I do feel a gap somewhere. I do feel like more work can be done. So it's really one of those things where for you to feel the feeling you want to feel, because it's like you want a specific particular feeling inside of you, but now it can only come, as I've said to you, as I'm saying again, get people in the team, get supervision. If you must get a supervisor, get a mentor. If you must get a mentor, speak to an elder if you must, because this is a very important thing. And I do see you working hard, and you don't want to be discouraged because of conflicts that may arise. So thank you very much, my wonderful friends, and don't sit on these beautiful ideas. Please click the subscribe button and the like button. I love you very much, and have a blessed festive season.